good. So hi, Anya, how's it going?
Hey!
So tell us,
So excited!
what's happening in Dublin?
Oh,
Same as all over the world.
yeah, same as all over the world, really.
Wow. Is it okay?
Yeah, we're fine, aren't we, Mom?
We're okay, yeah.
Mom's here.
We're okay.
Say hi, Mom.
Hi. Nice to see you. Look fantastic. Good to see both of
Hi,
you
Rick.
together. Hi.
It's
It's been
so
a
good to
while
see
since
you.
I visited you.
It's so good to see you.
It's so great to see the two of you together there. It's great. It's so
Are
good.
you in New York?
I'm in Massachusetts at the moment. I'm at a friend's place in Massachusetts to get out of the city for a little bit, just a little bit less people, etc. here.
Oh, Rick, it's so sad to see
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah, it's terrible. We just had a great friend on from Milano, Andrea. If you're still there, how's it going in Milan? Because I know Milan was hit, Italy was hit so hard.
Oh, so sad. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, right, what we're doing right now is we're having a couple conversations. I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget about you, but I'm going to come back to you in 1 second. But I was just interviewing our friend Danielle, who's in the chat room, and I'll read you what she's saying where we met. So I met her at a Costello syndrome conference, and which is like really wonderful. And that was a long time ago, but we had a lot of fun. And tell me, how did I meet you two guys? Where did we meet? Huh?
Where did we meet, Anya?
I can't remember.
Anya can't remember. I think we met first was it Disneyland?
Yes.
It was.
It was in Disneyland, and I asked you then, would you come to Ireland? And you said you'd love to.
What were we doing in Disneyland?
We were at a 22Q international conference.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. What does 22Q mean?
It's a name of a syndrome.
Okay.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
Yeah, it's well, the way I put it,
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
when I explain to people, I say it's a missing piece of my chromosome.
Very good.
The missing piece. And
everybody has 22 syndromes.
No,
22
chromosomes, and then you have your X and your Y.
Yeah, everyone has 22
and then your X and Y. Yeah.
And your X's and Y's.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how I explain it.
And what do you think of the conference? What was the conference like? Was it fun? I think the conferences are always
It was the best one I was ever at.
Which one now? Disneyland or Air One?
Disneyland.
Oh, yeah, but I had a lot of fun when I was with you in Ireland too.
Me too.
That was fun.
Anya has been doing exciting things since then, Rick, because Anya, you have to tell him about 22Q Yeep.
Oh,
yes.
Talk about that.
So 22Q Yeep is the Young Experts by Experience panel.
Okay.
And they do some evidence-based research with a lovely girl called
Lorna.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's never met you.
No, she has never met. No. We're always talking about bringing Rick back to Ireland, aren't we?
Yeah, we want you back.
I'd love to come back. I loved it there.
So they got together as young adults. Now they're all ladies, Rick. We couldn't get the boys. It's very hard to get the boys involved, but they're all young ladies, young adults with 22Q, and they talked about their life experience, and they did some research with Lorna to talk about how it is for them to live with it. And
sure.
the difference it made to them to have a group of friends with the same condition, and all about what they would have liked to have, what would have made their life better when they were younger. Things like learning about social skills and all of that. So yeah, and they're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
They presented at the European 22Q conference in Barcelona last year.
Oh wow. Okay. Well,
yeah.
fantastic. Wow. Well, that's incredible. And should we invite them also to be part of our Pearls? Make them all be Pearl ambassadors? Would that be something?
They could.
Yeah.
That would be great, because then we could teach the world about 22q11.
Yes, and the world does need to know about 22q, Rick.
Yeah, not very well known.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not
and
known.
since you were here in Dublin, Rick, Anya has had to give up the Irish dancing because she has arthritis. She has osteoarthritis, but then she took up bowling.
Yes,
I know, and you've won an award.
Yes,
I won a bronze medal.
I know,
Yes.
that's fantastic.
yes,
Incredible.
yes, and she also has a part-time job.
Well,
Yes,
and you're working in a creche, right?
I am.
And he knows a lot about you already.
I know. I've been filling him in.
Okay.
And she's being an active Pearl ambassador, so that's very good. And I also posted the meal that you posted on Facebook as well. It was really good.
Yeah,
Really, really
that was a
good.
barbecue I cooked.
I loved it. I love that. And I was going to say, my great friend Anthony's on with his son Aiden, and he's saying that his son also has an extra chromosome. You have a deletion. He's an extra one, which is kind of cool.
Mm.
And that's our amazing Aine. He's really, really so good. He's really good. And so Aiden has Down syndrome. He's living with Down syndrome. He's an amazing advocate. He's part of we created a frame film where Aiden's one of the stars of. He's like amazing.
Oh, super.
He has an extra chromosome. So it's trisomy 21. So he's 321 chromosomes. So it's pretty amazing. He's really awesome.
Man knows all about that.
Well, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
And Kathleen, and Kathleen and her daughter Grace. Grace is also a Pearl ambassador, and they say hi, Anya, and they say hi, Danielle.
Hi guys.
So
yeah.
From all over. We have some people from Sweden, and what's the weather like?
They all tune in.
Our weather is pretty nice at the moment. We've got some nice sunshine. We're allowed to walk out within 2 kilometers, and we live beside a park, and we live quite near the sea.
I've been to your house.
Yes. So yes. Do you remember we walked? Yeah. Do you remember we walked along the seafront when you were here?
I sure do.
Yeah. So we can walk out there. So we're okay. We're not too bad, Rick. And Anya is doing her own workout, her own fitness regime.
Right.
And she's
so
yeah. And she's trying to keep her head. She's trying to keep her head together, and it was difficult in the beginning.
Yeah, I got very depressed.
She got a bit depressed now, and it was hard. It was very hard for her to deal with. But she's doing pretty good now.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things that we're really making this so active and being Facebook Live every week is to make sure that nobody feels alone. To know that we're all together, we're all arm in arm, hand in hand.
And we're not alone.
And we're not alone, and we're better together. We're so much better together, and I have you right here in front of me. We all is alone. It's wonderful to know that. And I see Monica's on with her daughter Sam is with us, and she's a Pearl ambassador, which is really great. And I'm just so excited to see that we're all together and we're all better together. And not one of us is alone. We're all connected. Each and every one of us has a tremendous connection, and all giving each other virtual big hugs. I promise.
Yes, we're all in the same big boat at the moment. Isn't that the interesting thing, Rick? That everywhere, all over the world, we're all in the same boat.
Absolutely. Yes. And yesterday we were on live with our great friend Erica from New Zealand.
I watched it. It was so amazing.
We're reaching out to all of our friends around the globe to make sure that we are all experiencing exactly the same thing at the same time. Well, actually, but different time zones, but we're all experiencing that. So to make sure that, Anya, you know that you're not alone, that we're all here for you. And now that you've reactivated your Pearls blog, thanks to you, your Pearls blog, we're going to share your story and your message and connect. And I also encourage you, Anya, to go on to the other Pearl ambassadors and say hello, reach out to them. Amy just popped in. Amy's like really amazing. She's one of our Pearl ambassadors, and she writes and she has a question for you specifically.
Okay.
If you have a superpower, what would it be? That question also to you, Danielle, if you're there.
If you had a superpower,
what would it be? Great question, Amy.
My positive thinking.
Yeah, I know, but a superpower. Yesterday, Eric, this is really great. Erica's superpower. She said her superpower is her laugh.
Oh,
Isn't that
super.
cool?
That is
I
a
love that.
superpower.
And Danielle, how about you? What's your superpower if you're listening? Amazing.
If I had one, Rick, I'd like to have calm, because I think calm is a superpower.
Beautiful. That's so good. That's excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like positivity.
You're amazing. You're so positive. You're incredible. I love listening to you. And Danielle says that her superpower would be, this is really cool. She's like to be able to fly.
Oh yeah.
I want to be able to fly so
Fly
bad.
in the air.
I love it, but I like the idea of calm. I love the idea of positivity. It's just incredible.
Yeah. If I
also says she'd love to be invisible, so she can sneak around and trick people. That's very Danielle. That's very you, Danielle.
That's a good one.
Very. That's fantastic. So
That's a good one.
Danielle has a wicked sense of humor. She's amazing. A great sense of humor. She's just in the chat room. She's not on. We can't see her, but she's typing away furiously, which is great. And I love that, but I love the calm as well, and that's great. And more like being positive. This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Because if
we're not alone.
If you what?
If I'm around too much negativity, I can't deal with it. So I have to get it in my head to just be positive, because that's how I cope.
Beautiful. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great advice for all of us too.
You're going to show them what you're reading.
Will I show you what I'm reading?
Sure, I'd love to see.
Well, I finished it.
What is it?
It's a great read.
Oh, Think Like a Warrior.
Uh-huh.
Aaron Donnelly.
This is my quarantine reading.
Wow, is there something you'd like to read from that for us?
Hold on a second.
Was there something you really liked? That is amazing.
I will go at the back and read one of the quotes.
It's just Freya's dad said Freya's superpower would be to shine even brighter than she does. She'd be a beacon.
I love that.
I love that. Own lighthouse, and she is already with that smile of hers. She's amazing.
Shine even brighter.
1 second.
Take your toe, Rush. We're okay. It's pretty informal. We're just hanging.
Okay. I made my favorite one.
Oh, good.
I focus on only the things I have total control over. My effort and my attitude.
Oh, read that again. That's beautiful.
I focus on only the things I have total control over. My effort and my attitude.
Yay, that's beautiful. Wow. Well done. Well said. That's great. That's incredible. I love that. So profound. Amazing. And that's so true.
I'm educating myself on my mental game because I'm a bowler. So that's basically all about your mental toughness.
Sure.
So I'm educating myself on that. And I'm trying to transfer it into life in general.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we have some friends here that I think would love to even just to kind of connect with you. Like Olivia's here and her amazing son, Owen. He's also a Pearl ambassador. So you guys are going to meet. You go into the Owen. Owen's been to the gallery as well. And Sarah, hi, Sarah. Nice to see you. But it's so good. And Julia's with us. Julia, I don't know if Julia lives in Canada. She's just outside. She's in Toronto. But just great friends and amazing friends and families. And Anya, Danielle's asking you, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have one brother, and he has 2 kids, and I have a niece and nephew.
Your auntie, Anya.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Danielle, she has a brother with a niece and a nephew as well. She's Auntie Anya, which is kind of cool.
And a dog.
And a dog.
What's your dog's name?
Bring her over.
Hold on. I'll get it.
You're going to get introduced to Honey.
Oh, good, because Danielle has a puppy named, like, oh, hi, Honey.
And her hair is growing very long.
Oh, she's cute. Hi, Honey. Oh, she barks with an Irish accent? That's so great. Hi, Honey. And Danielle has a dog named Buddy.
Buddy and
Buddy. Buddy.
Buddy and Honey.
Buddy, and that's Honey.
Oh, Bunny.
Hi, Honey. This is
Oh,
amazing.
no, Buddy.
Oh, and now Sam has a superpower too. Great question, Amy. And Sam's superpower is, let me see, I just lost, let me see. Where's Sam's
I
superpower?
put her back.
Oh, we got a lot of messages, so I missed that. Can you tell me again what Sam's superpower is? I think Sam has 1,000,000 superpowers. And Danielle says she has 2 brothers. One lives in Chicago and one lives near her. This is so incredible to have everybody together. Again, remember, we're better together.
Together.
All so much. Hi, Honey. Oh, Honey looks great. Hi, Honey.
Honey, you're live on Facebook.
Well, she's live on Facebook. She's traveling around the globe. Around the globe. Honey's around the globe. Oh, I know. So Sam's superpower would be the ability to heal other people. And if you spend any time with Sam and you puts her hand on you, you just feel this incredible warmth. And she's such a giving person. She's just she's a star as far as I can tell. That's a beautiful Samantha. Again, another Pearl ambassador. So check out her page too and send her a message.
I'm going to check out everybody.
And say hi. We're going to connect that way. And then what's happening is we're also taking these blogs and the Pearls in the classrooms. So teachers are learning how to have new conversations and introducing, people are hearing other steers and they're realizing that there's so much we have in common. So many more than our differences, and our differences make us unique and are really important. We love those. But at the same time, it's also our shared humanity as well, which is important. And again, we're better together, hand in hand, virtually, arm in arm, virtually.
And we're not stuck at home, we're safe at home.
Very good. Not stuck
I've been listening.
You have been listening. Not stuck at home, we're safe at home. I love that.
That was one of the ladies' quotes.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she said, she yelled at me. She said, remember, because I said, oh, we're stuck at home. She said, no, we're not stuck at home. We're safe.
Safe at home.
Yeah.
And it makes
She came up with that.
Now we said it all the time. But that's so great. I love that. And Katie said that she did Pearls in school. Oh, that's cool. We do a lot of that in school. That's with Danielle as well. We bring that to a lot of schools. In fact, when we first launched the Pearls product, the New York Times did an article on it about and how we were working in several school districts and one particular school in New Jersey. And it was such a success because they used the blogs across curriculum. So the blogs, they went to their creative writing department, their science department, biology. So we're hearing about different conditions, but also creative writing. They were asking questions and they did artwork based on the various blogs, and they wrote music and poetry. And then they even did a performed dance around the blogs. It was just incredible because we're all so creative, and together we're really creative. So we're limited by our own imaginations, but together we can do anything.
Rick, can you send me the link to that article?
Yes, I can. That's actually, it should be on our site. It should be on.
Okay, I'll have a look on the site.
I can find it. I'll send you the link. It's a really good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. It was great. So what else? Anything else you could say to us, Anya?
I've been learning how to cook during quarantine.
I love that. What's your favorite?
And you're playing the violin again.
And I'm playing the violin.
Could you play us something?
I have to go get it then.
I'll get it for you.
I remember your violin. That was so much fun. I'm sorry you're not able to do any dancing. Hi, honey. I'm sorry you're not able to do any dancing because you're as the Celtic dancer. Remember, you performed for all of us at that conference in Dublin. That was amazing. Oh, and Rosaline's here. Hi, Rosalie. Hi, Rosie. It's my Rosie's on here. She's in Belfast.
Oh, very nice.
And so, hi, Rosie. She says hi from Belfast. Rosie's part of the albinism community, or the albinism fellowship. And she's very active in that. And she's been a great friend to Positive Exposure for many, many years. And Rosie, we're going to have to get you on TV too.
Yes.
Facebook Live. I love you.
Yes, good. 1 second, I got to get set up.
Oh, here it is. Is that a machine gun?
No. It looks like one though.
I know, it looks like you're going into a bank. Oh, I'd say we're here. Liz just posted, and Liz just posted the New York Times article here. It's on this.
Oh, thank you.
We'll send it to you as well. Oh, this is exciting. You're going to play for, oh, it's pretty. Wow. Wow, this is exciting.
Look.
What are you going to play for us?
Play a nice Irish tune.
I'll do the one I know.
Do the one you know the best.
Oh. Wow, that was beautiful. Wow, that was gorgeous. You're very good. I remember you playing last time over there, and you've gotten really good. That was gorgeous. That was really,
I
really
played at
beautiful.
our conference.
Wow. Someone just asked, I think it was, let's see, who asked someone then what your favorite band or song is?
What's your favorite band or song?
Oh, well, I have a favorite solo artist,
Who's that?
Ollie Murs.
Oh, do I know? Oh, really?
Ollie Murs.
I know who that is. Fabulous. Wonderful. We're all gonna have to listen to some of that. So that's good. And John Curtin says from Connecticut says hi, and he said that was beautiful on you.
I also have a favorite Irish singer,
Oh, who's that?
Luke Kelly.
Luke Kenny?
Yeah,
Luke Kelly.
Wow.
Yeah.
he's an old Irish.
Oh, I love a good old.
Legend.
Anymore.
He's a legend.
Oh, really? I'm gonna look him up after that. I don't know him.
Do.
We're gonna check him out. That's fantastic.
His favorite, his one and only tune is "The Rocky Road to Dublin." So
Oh,
Google that one.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. We're gonna check it out. The Rocky Road to
Do.
Dublin. So, and Sarah says when she hears you playing, she sees green fields, beautiful green Irish fields.
Yeah, that's what I feel when I play too.
And Lisa, our friend Lisa says her favorite band is Snow Patrol from Ireland.
Snow Patrol, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And people say, Liz says you play beautifully. Lots of good, because you play beautifully. Wonderful. That's so cool. Oh, that's so great. And Danielle, what's your favorite song, Danielle? Or do you have a favorite band? I'm going to ask Danielle too.
My favorite band would have to be Westlife.
Okay,
You
cool.
like Bon Jovi.
I like Bon Jovi.
I know you do. You always did. You always love Bon Jovi.
I'm a rock chick.
Yeah, rock chick. That's true. And if anybody in the audience has a question for Anya or Danielle, you just type the question in and I'll certainly make sure that everybody hears it. It'd be great. And Laura's saying that Rosie's a beautiful singer. Oh, Rosie, you haven't told me that. I didn't know you could sing, Rosie. Rosie's in Belfast. I've known Rosie a long time.
She could sing and I could play.
I know. Maybe we could do something like that. Rosie, you should start singing. We'll get you singing. You start a girl band, an Irish girl band. I like that. You gotta do something.
Exposure girl band.
Something when you're safe at home, right? Exactly. That's fantastic. Oh,
Rick, who's his favorite?
What's your favorite music, Rick?
I like everything. It's hard for me to have it like a favorite. I love classic. I love opera. I love rock. I love everything. I don't have a favorite. I can listen to it all.
I love the old classics as well, like Grease.
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart.
Yeah, sure.
That's Mammy's husband.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I love that. So Liz wants to know, Anya, how old you were when you started playing the violin?
Oh, I picked it up in my late 20s.
Really? In her late 20s?
26.
Wow.
26 I was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And she was like a bag of cats for 6 months.
I love that. A bag of cats.
And then I got better.
And Sarah says, who doesn't love Bon Jovi? Everybody loves Bon Jovi. It's good.
Living on a prayer.
Living on a prayer.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Right? It's fantastic. And Laura McCauley's also a beautiful singer too, Rosie says, which is cool. This is all great. I love this. And do you have a favorite, Sarah wants to know, do you have a favorite musical?
Favorite musical?
Annie? No?
Yeah, I do like Annie.
Annie?
And I do like High School Musical.
High School Musical?
The one with Zac Efron in it.
And we went to see Mamma Mia.
Oh, and we went to see that as well last year.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Was that in Dublin?
Yeah, that was in the Borgash Theatre.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I love Mamma Mia.
I'm a big ABBA fan. I really like them.
And Liz wants to know, do you play Aine every day?
I do. I play a little bit.
Not every day.
No, like maybe every twice a week.
And are you teaching yourself, or do you have a violin teacher?
I used to have a teacher, and then she moved to Germany. So.
Oh, so you can still teach it. We know there's like this.
But she taught me everything I knew, so that's how good I am.
Oh, wonderful. So so now you're on your own.
Yeah, I'm self-taught now.
That's wonderful. Are we next time I see you, or can I get you to perform for us, like in a concert hall?
Yeah, hopefully you'll be at our next conference and I'll play again.
Amy says that her favorite musical is Newsies, and she also likes Something Rotten too.
Never heard of that one.
Oh, Newsies is good. Something Rotten. I don't know Something Rotten too. I don't know the music well. Newsies I do. It's fun. It's really fun. Something Rotten I don't know. That's great. Oh, and Liz is saying that she loves ABBA, of course. Mamma Mia.
Yeah. Who doesn't like ABBA?
Ashley Pell's with us. Hi, Ashley. Hope you're doing okay. This is Anya from Ireland. She sends her love to you too. I hope you and your mom are okay, Richie, and everybody's good. Ashley's really, really cool. She also has a beautiful voice. Never heard her sing.
That's good.
And Ashley, she has her conference. Their conference was supposed to be in March for the Hermansky Pudluck Syndrome Network, and sadly they had to cancel that. So, but they're still connected. There's still conversations. They're doing things online. Again, remember that we're better together.
Yes.
So, Freya's mom wants to know wants to know how you're doing in your lockdown.
I am doing better now. At the beginning, I was a bit depressed because they took everything away from me, my bowling, my job. So that's what got me out every day. So how I deal with it is I follow a role model. Did I tell you who my role model is?
Go. Tell me.
She is an American bowler, and her name is Shannon O'Keefe.
Okay.
So I started following her, and she has led by good example. And her quote is, "Accept where you are and accept responsibility."
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
Yeah.
Great. And she's helping you through this. That's great.
She's helping me through this difficult time. Yeah.
We all need help to get through this. We all need, and we can all rely on each other and find our own role models and our positivity.
That would be my tip to everybody. Find a good role model that you can follow.
Beautiful. Great idea, Anya. That's really great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, Sarah said they canceled their con. I didn't realize you canceled the first conference. It's their organization for ichthyosis. That was, and I've been to a couple of those, and they're so much fun. But yeah, everyone's canceling. The whole world, we're all in this together, and we're all
even the bowling, even Special Olympics, all cancelled.
Yeah, everything's canceled. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were doing a lot of work with the Department of Education in New York City and all the different schools and all the boroughs, and this beautiful exhibition that's installed in our new gallery, and all the schools were coming. No,
Aw.
cool. Yeah, and these artists are so good. The artwork is beautiful. I promise them we're not taking anything down. As soon as we can get together again, that's going to be the first show they're going to see. It's going to be right there. They're
Yeah.
all going to come in. We're not going to. We're not. It's not again. Nothing's getting canceled. It's just getting postponed.
Yes.
And
Postpone.
again, and the beautiful thing about these conferences, the family conferences, and I've been to so many of them, as you have so many people in our community has. They're so great, and it's all about connection. And even though we can't do it physically and be there all together, we can connect this way and stay connected. Find those positive role models. Find our positive role models even within our own communities as well, and just kind of be right there. And Katie wants to know, what kind of work do you do? I know, but I won't tell you.
I work in a creche.
And what is a creche?
And the creche is called Little People Academy. It's in this Dublin city centre, and I'm a special needs assistant there. So I look after kids with autism.
Oh, wonderful. That's
Yes.
great.
It's a challenging job.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong.
I know, I'm sure it is.
But I absolutely love it.
Oh,
I really, truly
I'm sure
enjoy
those
it.
kids must love you.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Every time I go in, I'm crowded with them, giving me loads of hugs.
Well, you know, Liz is just reminding us that we're going to have an open mic night for all of our community to perform and tell jokes or do monologues or play the violin. So we'll keep you. It's probably going to be like every Friday night starting next week, or maybe Thursday night, like around.
I'd be interested.
Yeah, and we do it in the afternoon too, so make sure that our friends around the globe can also be part of that as well. Because we do it like at 7 o'clock at night, it's going to be 2 o'clock in the morning your time, and that won't. So I don't see you wanting to play the guitar. Yeah. And Ashley says, yeah, it's so with everything getting canceled, but it's so great to connect as well. Ashley, it's always good to connect with you at all times. And Amy says she's thinking about writing a book, writing her own story. Wouldn't that be kind of amazing if we kind of all wrote our own story, or even sent positive exposure, a little video of something that's hang in there, kids, we're all this together, and then we can share those all the time.
I'm also a poetry writer.
Then send us a poem. That's wonderful. Well, you can read poetry on our open mic night too. There's a lot of stuff like that. And Danielle says she volunteers with special needs kids at her mom's school. And Danielle says, and she loves them and they love her too. So that's awesome. I love that. That's great. That's so fantastic. But open mic night might be really fun. Or even if you just want to send a little video of what you're doing around the house today. Watch me cook. I'm making this tonight. I'm doing barbecue. And send that. All this great stuff. We just have to share. We have to make sure that we all remain connected. And that we're all really relevant and vital and important to one another and valued. And we love you and you're amazing. And we have to have you all. I want to see you every single day. It's so great. Thank you. I love you too.
Tell them all your friends are looking in.
All my friends have tuned in. Hi, everybody.
Yay. Anya sends hello, sends her love. Of course she does. And there's a lot of love from you, kid. We all feel it. Beautiful. And we also have a beautiful group of poets that are part of that come once a week to our gallery in New York City. They're called Outside Voices. And they're amazing. One of the things that they define themselves is they say, we're as smooth as melting chocolate ice, as velvety as chocolate ice cream melting on a summer day. They're like so amazing. And
I love that.
Good. And Michelle Ellis, hi Michelle. Michelle's from the Noonan Foundation. Hi Michelle, love you, love you, love you, love you. And she's in the UK. Hi, it's very close to you. You should meet, one of these days you're gonna meet Michelle. She's right there. Yeah, you will, I promise. It's so great. And there's our Ashley. Ashley saying it's wonderful to meet you. Oh, and Freya, silent films by Freya. You have to check out Freya's. She's a lot of. In fact, the last thing I posted was a couple days ago of Freya dancing with her mom. They're like, it's just so wonderful that they're able to dance through this. Like, one way to do this, so it's really great. So I'm just actually going to just wind up real quickly and say, I tell you, I love you. I miss you. I can't wait till we hang out again together in Dublin, or you come visit us in New York. Danielle, thank you so much.
I have plans to come back to New York.
It's so great. It'd be really awesome.
Because
Thanks, everybody. Anything else? Anything you
I
want to say
didn't get
goodbye?
to see. I didn't get to see the Freedom Tower the last
Oh,
time, so I
nice.
want to go back to New York and see that.
Right. Well, come see us. But
Yeah.
you have to come see the new gallery too. It's amazing.
Oh,
So
the new
outside-
gallery would be
Yes.
super.
Outside Voices is meeting now. Outside Voices is meeting once a week. We're doing it now on Zoom. I wasn't able to go to the last one, but if you'd like to come as a guest, I'm sure I can invite them. If you'd like to be part
Yes,
of that.
please.
Yeah, I think if you really like that, if you really are into poetry, they're wonderful. They're
Yes,
really
please, count me in.
wonderful. All New Yorkers. They're really cool. That'd be great. It's every Tuesday.
Hey, Rick, have you ever seen the American program? It's called Blue Bloods.
Yes, Blue Bloods.
Yeah. Oh my
You
God,
like that?
amazing! I'm glued to that right now.
Oh no, it's so great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
They actually did a series about Williams syndrome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
An
so
episode.
Oh,
An
wonderful.
episode of a guy with Williams syndrome in
Williams
it.
syndrome, oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I have
So
a lot of friends with Williams syndrome.
yeah, Tom Selleck, he's my favorite actor.
Oh, he's great. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Very awesome. Patrick, hi Patrick. Michelle. All right, so we're just going to say goodbye now. Did you want to say anything special? Add anything in there, or do you want to give a wave, say shout outs, or?
Oh God, what do I say?
Say how wonderful this was.
This
reconnect
is so wonderful. I'm so happy to be a part of Pearls. Pearls. It's an amazing connection that we all have. If we keep connecting and keep sharing love and staying safe, and we're not stuck at home, we're safe at home.
Beautiful. Bye, Anya. Thank you. I love you. Bye, Anne. Love
Thanks
you.
for having me.
A pleasure. As always, enjoying. Keep playing. I want you to perform for us on open mic night next week. Okay.
Yes.
Great. We'd love that. Bye, everybody. Hi, Sue. Sue says hi. Stay well. Everybody stay well. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Remember, wash your hands really well. Stay safe. A big virtual home, but virtual hugs. And remember, we're better together. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.